For all the people that be watching my videos, you know, if you watch my previous videos about Lamar Jackson, this was bound to happen. Okay? Like, let me not even smile. Let me not even smile. Right? Let me be serious. Yo, I'm sorry. I should have made this. I should have made this. I took too long to make this video. Um, this is disgusting. Like, this is funny. This is hilarious. Lamar is just. You can't make this up. Okay, Ravens. You can't make this up. Baltimore fans are in disarray. They don't know what to do right now. They don't know what's going on. But everybody who's not a Ravens fan, we've seen it year in, year out. Every playoffs, Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens find a way to fumble. And now everybody want to talk about Mark Andrews, right? Everybody want to talk about Mark Andrews. Everybody want to talk about how he dropped the pass, how he's fumbling, he's getting cut this year. Everybody want to talk about why didn't we run it more. People talking about Lamar bringing them back into the fourth quarter and winning the game for them. This is what the turnovers. I'm hearing people excusing the turnover because some of the turnovers didn't lead for points. What league they do that at? And what league did people stop caring about turnovers because it didn't lead to points? Because if that was the case, then some of these quarterbacks who y'all be shitting on, and some of these quarterbacks who y'all be going crazy on, by that logic, then when do we start doing that? I missed that memo. Because last time I checked, turning the ball over when you should be scoring is bad. I can't with y'all sometimes, bro. I can't with y'all. Y'all this so unbiased, bro. Y'all so much bias. It's ridiculous. Cause there's no way people are trying to forget that he turned the ball over 3 times. And one of them did lead to points. So I'm trying to understand why y'all trying to give Lamar a pass just because he brought him back into the game. They shouldn't have been down in the game. You don't get rewarded for coming back and losing. Like I'm trying to I'm really this is crazy to me. Lamar Andrews, you should definitely turn off social media, delete all your social medias. Yes. Yeah, you should be running right now. You are definitely one of the most wanted men in Baltimore. So I would definitely keep that in mind. But anybody that watches football know this is just as Lamar's fault as it was Mark Andrews. This is just as the Ravens' fault as like the management, the coaches. It's just all on them. Like, this is not just Mark Andrews. This is not just Mark Andrews. I understand Mark Andrews fumbled before. I seen it. I watched the game with y'all. But I'm trying to get y'all to understand that Lamar, this is a game that Lamar should have dominated. Lamar should be dominant every game in the playoffs. This is his proven year. He's about to win 3 MVPs. You know that. Yeah. Because I mean, if I'm being honest, he's the best MVP. He was MVP this year. If I'm being honest with you. So, and he just went back to back. He's about to win 3 straight. So, if you're trying to tell me somebody that's winning 3 straight MVPs is not even going to get past the division round and y'all letting this slide? I don't want to talk about help. I don't want to hear 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 about the Zay Flowers. I don't want to hear about give him some receivers. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The offense is good enough to win these games. Y'all don't need all that. They did not need all that to dominate. They don't. They have Lamar Jackson who ran over 800 yards, and Derrick Henry who put up like over 1,600 yards. The second best running back this year. What are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here? They don't need. Rashawn Bateman had a solid year. Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, these are weapons. I'm not saying these are the top tier receiving core. I'm not saying Lamar Jackson has the top receivers. But don't try to sit here and tell me this is he needs all this. He don't need all that. He don't need all that. This is the Ravens team is very capable of going to the Super Bowl. If y'all can sit there and comment and tell me that this Ravens team without those other receivers is not capable, without like another or number 2 or star receiver is not capable of going to Super Bowl, you're lying to yourselves. This team is very Super Bowl. This is a Super Bowl team right here with an MVP behind the center. It don't get better than that. It don't get better than that. MVP caliber. You have an MVP front runner with an MVP roster around you. Star-studded. I mean star-studded. Stars on defense, stars on offense. What more do you want? I'm sorry y'all think y'all need a super team. Super teams don't begin built like this. You don't be seeing it. It's starting to happen with some teams. Some teams got it, but you don't need all that. You don't need all that. Stop giving Lamar Jackson a pass, man. He failed once again. He did it again in the playoffs. He failed. He fumbled the bag. And I don't know what to tell you guys. Y'all got to stop giving this dude a pass. He's got to start getting criticized for this stuff, okay? He's a very talented quarterback, elite quarterback. I think he's certified elite, of course. But he's definitely not the best quarterback. Definitely not the best. Cut that out. And definitely not 2. He's fighting for that. He's fighting for that top 3 spot. If I'm being honest with you, he's fighting hard for that top 3 spot. Right now, it got to be Josh, Patrick, and Burrow. Right now, who's really in those top 3. But he's fighting in between the Burrow and the Josh Allen. He's fighting for that spot, and they're blowing They're blowing them. If Josh Allen wins and goes to the Super Bowl this year, or even wins the Super Bowl, I'm sorry to break it to y'all. It's clipped. It's done. This is bad, Lamar. This is bad, Lamar. You're getting ample opportunities. You're getting great teams. You are just not winning. You're folding in big games. That is the reason. Stop blaming one possession. Mark Andrews, like I said, it was a terrible catch, and that fumble was terrible. Hold on to the ball. But Lamar, you didn't hold on to the ball either. What are you mad about? You're in the interviews mad for what? You didn't hold on to the ball either. I'm glad y'all are realizing this. This is bad. I'm glad y'all starting to realize this, and I'm glad y'all realize I'm not bugging. I'm not just a Lamar Jackson hater. I'm actually, I like his play style. I'm a fan. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a fan, but I respect him. I respect him a lot, actually. He's the closest we got in Michael Vick of this era, of course. But at the same time, y'all gotta stop giving these dudes a pass, bro. Gotta stop giving this dude a pass. He fumbles in the big games all the time. It is consistent now. You guys are finally seeing it. It is consistent. And y'all try to hide behind these amazing regular seasons he's having. But this is just not... Those regular seasons don't mean nothing if you lose in the games that matter. I could talk about this forever, but I'm going to leave it there. Baltimore, I feel bad for y'all, but I don't feel bad for y'all. Y'all deserve this, man. This is a game y'all should. This is a game that Derrick Henry should have 30. Just stick to what you guys know. I don't know why they have to venture off in the most important games. Just run the ball. I would not even be mad if they ran the ball 30 times and they lost with Derrick Henry. I promise you, you give Derrick Henry, just give him all the touches. I don't care. Feed that boy and then just do RPOs. Stick to what y'all are really good at, and then if you fail, it fails. What is so wrong with that? Why do you have to act like y'all are a passing team? I know Lamar had what? He was 40-4 this year, 4,000. Yo, I get it. But stop acting like y'all are a passing team. You're not a passing team, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, it's pissing me off. This is pissing me off. I'm glad y'all seeing this now.